When I first heard about AR technology, my thoughts immediately drifted to what would it be like if we could combine real live actors and animated characters on stage. I had always grown up loving movies like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Those were always the things that sort of captured my imagination and blew me away as a kid. Tink, where are you? Peter Pan, a beloved story that pretty much everybody has some familiarity with, serves as a great example of where this technology could go in the future. It allows us to showcase a very famous beloved character, Tinkerbell, who's a fairy that flies around and interacts with real people. And we thought that this familiar story would be sort of a great gateway into exploring what this technology can do.
The animation for this project was an incredibly collaborative process from all sides, like truly an interdisciplinary project, because I needed to make sure that I was in touch with our programmers, to make sure that our animation pipeline was going to be put into place properly, and I needed to be in touch with our creative director and set designer to think of like what color she's going to be, how is she going to look against the set, what is she actually doing during these different points in the script, what is her motivation for acting in particular ways.
I kind of functioned as both a liaison between the theater department at Carnegie Mellon, as well as providing technical support for all the practical theatrical effects in the show. One of my biggest challenges was trying to find how the creation of the AR systems and the AR content would fit into that of a traditional event production timeline, and trying to get those two very compounded and very different schedules to line up, especially within a 15-week semester, was pretty challenging, but it also was very rewarding when it all came together.
A lot of this project has been lighting design for special moments where Tink interacts with the world, because she has her own glow, and so if she's hiding behind an object, she can't just disappear forever. There has to be some sort of indication that she's still present, so things around this set have to be able to light up to show that she's in there. Like the behind the clock has to be able to light up, or the dollhouse has to light up, or the jug has to light up to show that she's still there.
I'm one of the two programmers in the project, and what we're just working together to make sure that the 4 HoloLenses that we're using, that the audience will be using, is networked together so everybody is looking at the same thing. In theater, it's supposed to be happening traditionally in a certain way, but we had to tweak it because now we have AR. Which has come into picture, so we couldn't keep it extremely normal, traditional theatrical lighting the way it has been happening all these years.
And this is the first time I worked with the program which involves having multiple audiences having to view something at the same time. And this is also something that we are doing in production quality level. Most of the people have not viewed this technology before. They do not know how it feels to be inside this. So the main thing I loved about AR and VR is how when people came into this space and they got excited about looking at it. And now not just one person, but there are going to be so many people who are going to share each other's excitement in that particular space.
Ow! What is it? It is exactly as if someone were pulling my... Oh, that must have been Tink.
The audience members are wearing the AR technology that allows them to see where Tinkerbell is. The actors are not, and that's one of the fascinating things about this project. They, through a number of means that we've been practicing and figuring out together, have to get her position on stage from both just practicing and kind of rehearsing and knowing their marks on where she is.
One of the things that's incredible to me is seeing our actors actually make eye contact with Tinkerbell. Even though they can't see her, and I'm the one seeing her because I'm in the actual headset, it feels genuine, and that's been an incredibly magical moment.
The best part of this for me, I think, is just like working on something that you can really feel that no one has ever worked on before.
Honestly, when they were like, we're doing Peter Pan, I was like, this is so cool, because kind of as a kid, you want to be part of this whole world. Bringing that here has been like kind of my childhood dream coming true, you know?
It's a scene that we hope that a lot of people know that they can tap into easily. And the audience reaction, I hope, is just like really, when I view it, I am like really joyful that this is like possible.
I hope they take away kind of a little bit of the magic they felt when watching Peter Pan when they were younger. I feel like there's a lot that's left with us of like, I believe in fairies and all of these things that kind of get lost when you don't have actually the animation of Tinkerbell.
I hope that they leave surprised that it felt like Tink was really there. Because I think that that's been the coolest moment for us too. There are moments where the actors will look at Tinkerbell, or the window will open up right before Tink enters the room and it looks like she pushed it open. That makes it feel like she's really there.
I think we're one of the few to actually take AR and make a proof of concept and say, hey, we are going to apply in a true collaborative scenario rather than just having gimmicks.
There are a lot of moving pieces in this project. We have working with actors, we're working with 3D animation software, we're working with a game engine, and we're, of course, constructing the set, just kind of bringing all the pieces of the puzzle together.
Using this project as an opportunity to figure out where design and technical planning kind of interacts, and how you can keep artistry at the forefront while working towards it with practical measures was something that we really tried to explore with this project.
This has been like an incredible project to be on. Everybody's worked really hard, and I am honestly honored to be a part of it.
Our project is so interdependent on each other's skills that we just can't work if one person's cog stops working. So the interdisciplinary nature of this particular project is mind-blowing.